you would like me to pull you a card, simply just comment and I will pull you a card. This is the deck we are using today. Hey Jennifer, I just finished my April reading, so I'm just doing some quick card pulls. So I'm gonna pull you a card. So I don't know if you can screenshot either, but I'm gonna pull you a card. Let's get a card for Jennifer. Oh, we had a whole bunch fall out. So we're just gonna take the one that fell out separately. Okay. I don't know how to say this. Dolomite. Have you wanted to do something creative? Are you feeling artistic? Let your inspiration flow and generate your insight to manifest into reality. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a nice meal, a pretty garden, an amazing photograph, or a sewing project. Regardless, now is the time to produce it. It will be bringing a fulfillment and purpose. Well, I feel like there could be a lot of things for you. Archangel Gabriel. I relax my body and mind and spirit to meditate regularly. Great ideas are constantly flowing into my mind. It is fulfillment to follow through on creative thoughts and manifest my reality. I take enthusiastic action. I'm productive. I don't know if that means you haven't been meditating because I know that you're really good about that, or I don't know if that means that there is like something that's been coming up that you need to be moving towards that you're not. But I feel like that's like definitely a green light for you to be like moving forward and doing something. If you're hopping on and would like to pull a card, just comment and I'll pull a card for you. So Jennifer, what's going on? What are you working on? What are you about to start working on? You coming to the fair next weekend? I'm curious though, are you still meditating regularly and you're just not moving, or did you slow down and moving? Again, if all these people that are on here, if you want a card, just comment and I will pull a card for you. Hi, Carrie. Happy Wednesday. Happy full moon. Happy April 1st. I will pull you a card. Jen, I will be at the fair on Saturday and in the last couple hours on Sunday, but not Friday. Okay, Carrie, let's get a card for Carrie. Happy Wednesday, Carrie. Okay, there's two sides of these cards, so you can always screenshot the screen too. Cold and calcite. It's funny, I was just looking at some of the calcite I have and remembering calcite, when you're really drawn to calcite, it's often a sign that you're like in a healing stage. So do you feel like you're fulfilling your soul's purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you are meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, and contracts and radiate your excellence. Also, I just heard, if you're just watching this in general, and even if the card isn't the one I pulled for you, but if you're here listening, then that's this for you too. And Jennifer, I feel like that aligned with you too. Carrie, Archangel Ariel, it is safe for me to shine my light brightly. I am self-confident. I recognize my self-worth. It is easy for me to set boundaries. My internal brilliance shines. I have the courage to be all that I could be. I don't know what your zodiac sign is, but I just uploaded, that's currently uploading right now, my April readings. And I feel like it was the water element that was talking a lot about something, needing, like coming from the solar plexus. Okay, again, if you're watching this and you want a card, just drop a comment and I will pull a card for you. There's two sides to these cards. Jennifer, I'm tis, lacking on your meditations. I'm happy to be home to my little bowl. Gemini sun, but I have a lot of Sagittarius. Yeah. What's your rise? Do you know your rising sign? I just always say, I always say, listen to the entire reading because you never know what messages are going to align, and they kind of like bounce and piggyback off each other, like air to water, and then water it goes back and forth. So again, anybody else that's on here that would like me to pull them a card, I hopped on. Happy first of the month. Make sure to go and blow some cinnamon through the front of your door. Cinnamon is about abundance and prosperity. So if we blow cinnamon in the front of our door, it's this ritual of like, let me invite abundance and money in. Also, you can use a broom, and anything you sweep into your home is what you're going to take in, and anything you sweep out, you can get rid of. So if you're wanting to bring in anything, bring it in by sweeping in. I would say, it's a full moon, so it's about release. So if you want to do that kind of broom magic, start by putting some salt or anything in the back of your house. Even if you just do it like in one room and just with intention, sweep it out to like clear the energy out, and then put the cinnamon and sprinkle the cinnamon in. So there's a lot of people on here watching. If anybody wants me to pull them a card, please comment and I will gladly pull you a card. You know, my mom just got a new birth certificate, Carrie, and I'm like, for the love of God, does it have your birth time on it, woman? Because I've never known my mom's birth time. I love that, Jen. Yeah, I'm excited for the second. You know, I thought about dropping that event, but I like it because it's more intimate, and I feel very strongly about what it is for, and I'm excited for the gallery. Noelle's kind of taking the year off readings. I'm currently not doing mediumship readings since I just lost a friend, but I'm doing my other readings. So anybody else? There's a lot of people on here. Who wants a card? Just drop a comment. Jen, remind me, you're a Taurus, right? I feel like you talk about your birth chart all the time, and I can never remember. Also, sometimes you have to ask for the longer version of your birth certificate whenever you need the birth time. It's not always on there. All right. Well, you know what? I'm just going to pull a card for the collective, another card, and see what message comes up, since none of these people are commenting that they want their own personal card. So what other card do we just have for the collective energy right now? Let's do specific to the full moon. What do we have with this full moon energy going on? Let's read this. Archangel Thuriel. The earth is my mother. I am one with all that it is. I'm connected with sacred energy of the trees, plants, shrubs, vines, and smaller vegetation. I embrace the sunshine as well as the rain. I am in balance with all of life. You guys want to know what's so funny? Is that I have this cactus. I have about 50 of this cactus that I've given away because she grows like a psychopath. And you know what? I'm just going to show you guys her. Do you want to see how insane this cacti grows? Look at this. All these pieces just come off of her. But here's the thing. She is so spiky. Like I had to put on gloves because what I'll do is I'll cut these off and then I'll repot, right? So like, see how we've been repotted down here. I have tons of these. Anybody wants one here in the city, I'll bring you one. But I realized last night she's soft, you guys. And I got to touch her. I mean, I've never been able to do this before. I've had this plant off literally for like 15 years, 10 to 15 years maybe. And I just stood here and connected with her and put my hand on her simply because I could. And we had like this beautiful moment where I was like, my baby. So go touch a plant. I always love the idea of, talk to your plants and talk to a tree about enemies and let them transmute the energy for you. Um, you know, people always talk about putting your feet in the grass, but sometimes it's not even that for me grounding. It's just like being outside, being in nature, being around the trees. Oh my gosh, and that's hilarious because look at the back of this card, tree agate. Are you a tree hugger or an activist? You guys, the trees are talking to us. Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots, its ability to flex. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. And bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. My dear friend Julia Brown, Creativity by Julia is her name on socials. She is reading one of Bruce Lee's books, and she told me like 3 times this weekend. I should remember exactly what she said, but it said like, he says like, be like a bamboo, not a oak tree, because then like when the wind comes, you can bend the way that you need to. I just thought it was such a beautiful thought. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow to reach new heights. Yes, I've never been so excited to pet a plant. Like you guys, I'm not joking. I stood there with this plant for 15 entire minutes last night and pet her like she was a stuffed animal or a dog because I've never got to touch her like that. Paulina was her name is Paulina after Ernest Hemingway's second wife. Yeah, I mean, I have so many of her and she's all over. There's even there's a little tiny one of her up there. All right. Anybody else want a card? If you're on here and you're watching, just comment and I'll pull you a card. If not, I'm going to pull one more for the collective. Speaking of plants, let's look at this plant. This is called a networking plant because look at the leaves. Isn't that wild? It's called a networking plant because it has this look to it. Super cool. All right. I'm going to pull one more for the collective, and then if there's no other comments, I'm going to hop off. So if you're watching this and you want me to pull you a card, again, just comment and I will gladly pull you a card. So one more for the collective. Archangel Michael, my favorite. I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful that I have mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. You know what's funny is I did this ritual for the new year where you write down the 13 things you want. You burn one every day. And then you keep one that you work on yourself. And this is what mine was. I am in perfect emotional and spiritual health. And I just unpacked for my journey across the country, and I pulled that out and I put it on my little Archangel altar. Archangel Michael altar. That's for Michael. So I love Michael. If you do any kind of energy work, any type of readings, if you are sensitive to energy or just in general, calling on Archangel Michael for protection is one of the best things you can do. Sapphire, are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom and deeper spiritual insight? Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation. There you go, Jen. You're getting yelled at to meditate again. Contemplation and reflection to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray. Allow for spiritual truths to be revealed. Oop, I said that at 11:11 on the clock. Yeah. All right. Well, if nobody else is going to comment that they want their own card, I'm going to hop off. I do have my April readings uploading, so you might be able to catch them sooner than later today. And then the Aries season are up. So Jennifer, I will see you soon, hopefully. If I don't catch you at the fair, I'll definitely see you at the gallery on the 2nd.